What is going on, everybody? Pete Simnetti here for NyynewsTV. As a lot of us expected and have been saying for quite some time, the San Francisco Giants are already basically letting it be known that they are determined and will not be outbid for the services of Yankees star Aaron Judge. Now, guys, of course, this is very early. The World Series hasn't even began yet. That is going to start on Friday, which, quick little plug, we will be covering here at NyynewsTV. Game season live. No one has been the last ones of the season. Anyway, it's very early, and the Yankees probably are already getting numbers going, figuring out what it's going to take to bring Aaron Judge back. And in reality, folks, it comes down to one thing. What does Aaron Judge want? One. And two, is it going to be all about the money? And before you go, Pete, it's always about the money. I understand that. But I do think in situations, if it's slightly favorable year-wise, longer, the captain, how much that actually means. Now, there's actually been quite a bit of information coming out today. There was also a story that Aaron Judge didn't like how the fans treated Aaron Hicks and Joey Gallo while he was here, and took a real, not a liking to it in a sense. And however you might want to see that and think what that might mean, I don't even know if it really means anything at all, to be honest with you. But at the end of the day, guys, it's all up here. Now, I will say this about the San Francisco Giants, and I'll go on record myself of saying this. This is with no evidence at all. I've been saying this back to our Kevin Kernan interview, that I feel like the biggest threat to the New York Yankees for a team grabbing Aaron Judge and going, come on over here, buddy, is the San Francisco Giants. I'll say it right now. I would be shocked if the New York Yankees gave Judge more money than I think the Giants may be willing to go. Now, again, they're coming out saying, you know, we're going to blow everybody away with the deal. We're going to be determined. We are determined to land Aaron Judge. We are not going to be overbid. Nobody's coming at him with more money on the table. We're going to blow everybody away. We don't know what those numbers even are yet. So to jump ahead and say, it's not even going to be close. We don't know what the numbers are yet. You got Yankee reporters saying they give Aaron Judge $45 million a year over 5-6 years. Whatever it is, we don't know. I think Judge is going to want 7 or 8 years. Got to remember, he's in his 30s. This is the really last contract that he is going to get for his professional baseball career. And before anybody says anything about, well, Pete, isn't the money all the same? What's the difference in a couple of million guys? This is what he does as a profession. It doesn't last forever. It does not last forever for Aaron Judge. This is what he does. So, yeah, you better capitalize. He should capitalize, and he's going to. The question is, can the Yankees entice Aaron Judge enough by saying, hey, we're giving you a very strong deal, not too different compared to what you're getting, what has been offered, let's say, from a team like the Giants or other teams out there. It's not a major difference here. Like, I'm talking maybe a couple of years off, lowered, but the salary roughly around the same, maybe a year or so. Again, I hate discussing numbers and free agencies when it comes to the figures of the years and the amount, the dollar amount. I hate discussing all that. There's so much more that goes into it. But the Yankees can entice him by making him captain. I think it's obvious. You got the players talking about it. Anthony Rizzo saying it. I think there was a few other guys out there that said he's the leader in the clubhouse. He needs to be captain. Maybe leader in the clubhouse. I'll be honest. I have my moments where I've said myself, I wish I saw a little different leadership in these situations. So I personally can't sit here and say I've seen it all the time. Now, best player leading production-wise on the field of how it's done? No doubt about it. No doubt about it. Aaron Judge hits homers and he runs it out. He always runs the ball. He always plays hard. He's always there. He plays a lot of games. He's always on the field. He wants to be on the field. In that regard, there's not a question on how much Aaron Judge is a leader. Now, will the captain entice him? Is that something that he says, you know what? Wow. To have the all-time AL Yankee home run record. On top of that, now being named the captain. Derek Jeter was the last one. Don Mattingly. These are all, amazing things to follow in line with. How much does that entice Aaron Judge? Well, only Aaron Judge knows that. I do think another question from Aaron Judge should really be, what's the plan of this club? What is the plan of the future? Now, again, that's me talking. I don't know if Aaron Judge thinks about that stuff. I don't know. Maybe they'll talk about it. But I will say this. Apparently, the San Francisco Giants are going to tell Judge, hey, look, on top of giving you all this money, on top of us having some good people in place already, we want to add 2 more top free agents to go along with you. We think we could be great for years to come. So the Giants are basically already sitting there saying, we will add to you and your chance to carrying us to win a World Series and be the team to beat in the National League. It's already a tough division. We want to give you that opportunity and make you the man here in San Francisco. The last big slugger, of course, was Barry Bonds. We want you to be that guy. So there is some things that the Giants could entice him. It's also home. California is also home for Aaron Judge. So what does the wife think about California? What does Judge think about California? Would he rather be there? Again, these are all questions that will reveal themselves. Our true enemy has yet to reveal himself. This has to be revealed still. And only Aaron Judge and his wife and his family have an idea on what that actually is. Aaron Judge has said countless times, hey guys, from the minute I put this jersey on, I've known where I've always wanted to be. But we had negotiations and they didn't go right. They didn't go the way we expected. Numbers weren't where I wanted. Then I went out here and had one of the best regular seasons of all time in Yankee history, in American League history. So now I know what my value is, so don't shortchange me now. Because if you do, the difference between spring training and now is I can then go to all these other clubs that are interested in me and make a shit ton of dough. That's how it goes. That's the cool thing about free agency for players, is if in reality you are not going to give me what I'm seeking, typically when I'm a player like a Aaron Judge, there's another team that will. And that's when it gets tough for the New York Yankees. Because I tell you what, guys, Aaron Judge is probably, no matter what, gonna head to a pretty decent situation. Likely he'll head to a decent situation with immediate ways to win or an immediate goal of winning. He's not gonna head to a rebuilding club. He's not gonna do none of that. We know that. On the New York Yankees, for the other hand, if you don't bring back Aaron Judge, things get a lot tougher for you. Things now become much more difficult than they may have been before. So the Yankees have some answers for themselves on what they are going to have to do and how much of the money's going to go to him. What is the offer they're going to be willing to do? The captain, all that stuff. The Yankees' backs are kind of to the wall here to say, well, shit, who are we relying on if Aaron Judge is out of this lineup? Stanton? I mean, the guy could barely run anymore. Gleyber Torres? Probably better off trading him. LeMahieu's hurt. But what do? The Yankees need Aaron Judge a lot more than Aaron Judge needs the Yankees, in my opinion, based off money, career, potentially. I know it's always the greatest to do it in New York. I completely get it. I'm not discrediting that. But Aaron Judge is going to be a bopper wherever he goes to bop, so to say. Many of the teams are looking to win. The Yankees haven't won. That's another thing. They haven't won. I don't know the relationship between Judge and Cashman. I don't know the relationship between Judge and Aaron Boone. Seems like it's good, but we don't know everything that happens in the clubhouse. We don't know the mind of the player. So you guys, let me know. Are you worried? Look, all we talked about right now was the San Francisco Giants. Because they've been a team I've been talking about for a while. Kevin Kernan told me, he told Aaron Judge, buddy, when you're up, I go right to the Giants. And he said Judge just smirked at him and laughed. But I tell you what, there's other teams we already know about. There's a lot of clubs out there that are going to pony up for Aaron Judge. If it becomes a bidding war, I don't expect the Yankees to have the biggest offer. It's going to have to be other reasons why Judge wants to be here. But I warned the Yankees this. They better come correct on the deal. Because if not, how can you really blame the guy? So, folks, let me know in the comments below. What do you think about Aaron James Judge returning to our New York Yankees? Do you think it's a realistic possibility that he does not? Are you concerned at all that the Yankees are going to lowball Aaron Judge? You guys know the dealio below. In the comment section, let me know. As always, I'll be interacting with you guys down there. But as always, like, share, and subscribe to NYY News TV. It's the off season for the Yankees. It's never the off season for NYY News TV. So guys, like, share, subscribe. You already know the dealio. Let me know in the comments below. Are you concerned about Aaron Judge or not leaving the Yankees? You worried about the Yankees lowballing the dude? Is he the next captain of the Yankees? You let me know. I'm out. Adios, folks.